What is going on, guys? It's your girl Janiqua A, and I'm back with another reading for you guys. If no one told you guys today, I love you, and I know all your dreams and aspirations matter because they do. All right. I asked my Archangel Michael and Legua to come into my reading and only provide me the messages that you need to hear. Not that you want to hear, all right? Because that's not going to help you. I need to be used as a clear message so that I can help you, right? So I love you guys again if no one told you guys today. And I know all your dreams and aspirations matter, all right? So let's see. Toxic energy. All right, so there was a lot of toxic energy, maybe still is, around your current situation. All right, you guys got an energy around you that is building up unhealthy behaviors, abuse, and trauma. Okay, yeah, a third-party relationship. So I feel like there has been a lot of poly interference when it comes to a connection. They have, all right, so there has been a lot of toxic energy, all right, when it comes to a third party infidelity, all right? You guys could have been in a third party situation, all right, unknowingly, okay, and it caused a lot of unhealthy behavior, abuse, and trauma. I feel like with this third party energy and this toxic energy, it showed everybody involved who was the interference. All right, with this poly being here, I feel like whoever the karmic is was actually willing to be the third party because that's what they're used to in a poly relationship. Okay, but I feel like the third party really didn't care. I feel like you came in and you probably didn't know, all right? But this third party was willing to be in a poly relationship. This third party knew that this person was doing a lot of infidelity, all right? So I feel like it was just time would tell when it came to this relationship. Now, this is where it's going to get juicy at. There's a pregnancy involved, all right? 2:44 on the clock. And this pregnancy just started or has just came about, and there's a baby bump coming soon. Okay? There's a baby bump coming soon, and there's a lot of drama and chaos surrounding this pregnancy. All right? For some of you guys that you didn't know you was in a third-party relationship, you could have probably got pregnant, and you guys are keeping the child. All right? And I feel like there's a lot of drama and chaos, but more so envy, jealousy, and retaliation when it comes to you getting pregnant, when it comes to you being fertile. All right? Because I feel like with this energy, this karmic that played the third party and interfered by just being strung along in this poly relationship, they know that with this pregnancy, okay, and this baby bump coming soon, that they got to hit the road. All right. There's an irreconcilable final breakup and divorce happening. All right. So this third party could have been married. All right. But with this pregnancy that has came, I feel like it was in divine timing. I feel like there's no wrong in getting pregnant because God is going to make you have the baby if you're supposed to have the baby. Now, if you're not supposed to have the baby, then you'll deal with miscarriages and stuff like that. But that's not what's going on. I feel like this baby bump is coming soon and you're very pleased. Why wouldn't you be? You know what I'm saying? For some of you guys, this is your first child. For others of you guys, you just happy that you're fertile again. All right? And I would say like this pregnancy like was done like, or this pregnancy came about at the wrong time, but it's not, because with this pregnancy came an irreconcilable divorce and breakup. All right? This was meant to happen in this way. Okay? I feel like this person, the karmic that was dealing with poly relationships and been dealing with infidelity, they never thought that this day would come where they would have to hit the road. I feel like this karmic never thought that they would be going through a breakup, a divorce, because they were so willing to accept low level energy from their masculine. I feel like this person is shocked that no matter how much poly relationship that they allowed, no matter how much situations they allowed the masculine to sleep out and didn't care, it took that one person to get pregnant and that masculine really wanting that baby for them to break up. See, God's timing is not your timing. God's way of doing things may look so heartless to these karmics, but babies still have to be born. These are indigo children that's being born right now. These are ascended masters that's being reincarnated right now in these pregnancies. So I feel like there's a karmic. I said comment. Damn. So you guys might be getting different comments about your pregnancy. All right. But it's all stemming from envy. It's all stemming from retaliation and jealousy because this person couldn't get pregnant. It's all stemming from retaliation because this person is going through a divorce. They felt like if they just let the masculine fuck till their wheels fall off, then they will be able to stay in a relationship. But you got to ask yourself, why would you want a masculine to treat you like that? Why would you want a masculine to abuse you in such a way because you scared of being divorced? And when you show fear and when you start doing stuff as a third party, right, with toxic energy, because that's all it is, all right? When you're dealing with a third party, this person knew, okay? But it gives off an energy to the universe that you have low self-esteem, that you don't think that you need better. And because you think that you don't need better, well, guess what? God is going to give you that same exact thing. All right? So there's, again, a final divorce and breakup happening over this pregnancy coming soon. And it was just that pregnancy that was needed in this connection to make everybody free. All right? To make everybody realize the toxic behaviors, the trauma and the abuse. All right? Look, and now, because this third party thought that they was going to keep their marriage, thought that they was going to keep their relationship by allowing the masculine to sleep out, now that the masculine is happy about the baby bump, now that the masculine is happy about the pregnancy, they feel isolated. They feel like all of their dreams has been thrown out the window. They are sad and they are alone because now the masculine wants to take care of his child. So now you got to ask yourself, do we get mad at the masculine or do we get mad at the karmic? No, we don't get mad at nobody because we are not the judge. Everybody has free will, guys. And that is the karma. Karma is simply the results of one's actions. That's it. Okay? So now somebody feeling isolated, sad, and alone because they know that this masculine is not going back to them because they're actually happy about the pregnancy. They know that this masculine is very aware of the shade, the envy, and jealousy, and the retaliation upon their new baby. Okay? I feel like it's making this masculine defend the divorce even more, because everything will be shown to light. You don't have to do nothing. What's done in the dark will come to light. Okay? So that's what I see, guys. I see that there was a third party energy, a relationship that a karmic been dealing with. All right? And just so happened, the third party this time was somebody that was meant to stay. Was somebody that was meant to birth a new child. All right? And now that this pregnancy is here, there's a lot of envy, there's a lot of jealousy, there's a lot of fighting about this, because this pregnancy was the final straw in a breakup or final divorce, all right? For some of you guys, there's a lot of drama and chaos and a spirit of retaliation and jealousy upon this pregnancy, is because this person never had a baby. This person never had a chance to have a baby with the divine masculine. You know why? Because the karmic was too much into their masculine energy. And guess where all of that masculine energy goes? Straight to your womb. So that tells me, divine feminine, that you released a little bit of a situation, because how the fuck you came fertile? You released, you surrendered. And for some of you guys, with this pregnancy, you showed a divine masculine a new way of living. For a divine masculine to say that there's a final breakup, a divorce, that can't just come from you. Nobody's gonna divorce somebody, final divorce. It has to be a final divorce because it been not working out. This was just the last draw. But I feel like this karmic been experiencing infidelity. This karmic may have been experiencing pregnancies, but they never had a pregnancy from a woman that their divine masculine really left and divorced their ass. See, they was willing just to tolerate shit. This masculine probably had a lot of forced pregnancies, right? But with this one, with you, this baby bump that's coming soon, it drew the line. It drew the line. And the karmic realized that, oh shit, the masculine really loved this person. The masculine really wants this child. And now they feel isolated. So, Spirit, give me more on this toxic energy, please. For some of you guys, this masculine may have been dealing with a baby mother in a third-party relationship, and he hates her. He don't really like her. All right? And now that this baby bump is coming soon, she's probably so envious and jealous that you are being shown in such a beautiful light. Look at the light. Look. This is beautiful. You are glowing. For some of you guys, if you're pregnant now, you're glowing. You're glowing. And for others of you guys, this is coming. All right? You got to just make sure, like, all of my readers is not going to resonate with you. All right? And that's okay. There's so many readings down my line. But this is for somebody that has a baby bump coming soon. For some of you guys, you might not even know you're pregnant. For others of you guys, you do, and you don't want to say nothing. But this baby is happening. And it's causing to highlight so much unhealthy behaviors with karmics and the masculine that they want to change. All right, so Spirit, tell me more about this toxic energy. Akashic records. Somebody, I told you, somebody has tapped in to the Akashic records, all right? And they allowing fate to play out in their life because they know that the baby got to come. So I feel like there's an energy of this Akashic records where it says fate is playing a role in your life right now, where this masculine is allowing these karmics to expose themselves through envy, jealousy, and retaliation, because that's only making a final breakup and divorce more possible. All right? I feel like there's so much that has been learned when it came to a pregnancy. All right? And I feel like the masculine is understanding that whether they like it or not, this shit gonna happen. Okay? And they know that they can't unpregnate you. All right? So they just allowing fate to play out. Because I feel like this is what was needed for this masculine to really leave. Sometimes masculines are so prone to infidelity, poly, shit like that is because that's what they used to. There's not a lot of feminines that put their foot down and say, hey, I'm not tolerating that. So I feel like with you being pregnant and you actually not tolerating that shit, it's making this masculine grow. I feel like, I always tell y'all about the twin flame journey. Y'all guys gotta Google it, but the masculine always activate the divine feminine first. All right? And now I feel like the divine feminine being in her fertile position that she is in now is activating the masculine. So the masculine is just letting the tower come down. Okay? Because they know there's a blessing coming out of this. And they know that they probably couldn't get out of the relationship by themselves. All right? So tell me more about this third party. So yeah, the toxic energy of the unhealthy behaviors and abuse and trauma was literally supposed to happen just like this. So if you guys were wondering, was it wrong for everything that happened like this? No, it was fate. It was fate. Everything up until now, even the pregnancy, was supposed to happen. Okay? So tell me more about this third party spirit. Ancestral work. So for a lot of you guys, your ancestors was helping you with this. Your ancestors have been sending you downloads, all right? Because there was a lot of spirit guides around you, all right? You guys been asking for fucking help, okay? You guys been asking for a lot of help because y'all started to see that there's a higher power at play here, okay? I feel like the divine masculine was emasculated by so many karmics, all right? I feel like with this third party and this ancestral work, I feel like you guys made a choice of relationship over religion and truth over traditions. You see, it was a tradition that this karmic had with this poly relationship. They just traditionally, they thought that would keep a man. But when this man came in contact to you, which is a spiritual being, you made them aware that relationship is always over religion. And truth will always be over traditions. Okay? So you guys got a lot of spirit guides working with you at this time to clear out this infidelity, this poly interference. All right? Because there's no more of it. They was just literally used as a tool in a masculine's life and in your life to show you guys how much of an unhealthy lifestyle you guys were living. Okay? Tell me more about this pregnancy. Astral projection. Out of body experience. So, for some of you guys, you ended. For some of you guys, you ended an unhealthy family cycle. Okay? For a lot of you guys, this pregnancy got a karmic projecting so much negativity because they waste their life. They don't even have a soul no more. Their soul has left their body, okay? Because of all of the drama and their chaos. All of the projecting, try to make you miscarry or something. All right? This karmic is dealing with a lot of emotional battles, all right? They feel like they're not even themselves. Whatever this pregnancy is doing is making somebody aware of who the fuck they are and who they wasn't in that relationship. All right? And sometimes that's uncomfortable. But it is what's needed for a karmic to get on the right path. Sometimes the healing process is initiated through uncomfortable situations. Okay? So there's a lot of astral projection. I feel like this person is trying to figure out like your future. You know what I'm saying? But most important, damn, y'all, Somebody did a cord cutting on her ass. Y'all did a cord cutting on a karmic, all right? And when y'all did that, it energetically cut the ties that was needed to sever this connection and have you grow in peace. And when y'all cut that energetic tie, her motherfucking soul left her body because she didn't have no way to communicate no more. You know what I'm saying? When you do a cord cutting ritual, there's no amount of toxic energy that you could project on anybody. All right? Because it's done. And when you cut that energetic cord, you severed all of the energetic ties. Not only the block accounts, energetically they can't fuck with you. All right? And that made them lose themselves. You hear me? Look, I told you. The last card we had to confirm was the irreconcilable final. Excuse me, I'm always fucking burping. Whew. This irreconcilable final breakup and divorce got this karmic suffering with mental health issues because she never thought you would become pregnant. She never thought that one pregnant feminine would cause this final breakup because she was used to traditionally accepting infidelity. That's what she liked. As long as the masculine was coming home, she didn't give a fuck about who this masculine slept with. And that's what showed this masculine that he didn't want her. She didn't respect herself. And when you got a divine feminine that's respecting herself, whether she's pregnant or not, it's going to show that masculine something if it's meant to be. All right? So this final divorce and breakup got a lot of karmics suffering with mental health issues because they have to get out of that shit alone. That is the only way they're going to heal. That is the only way they're going to heal. Okay? That is the only way, collective. The only way. So, Spirit, give me more on this astral projection, please. And thank you. The devil in fucking reverse. This person was used to having sex with them. This person was used to luring them in. And I feel like with this astral projection and this devil card in reverse, you know, this karmic understands that it was a failed attempt to lure back the divine masculine in with drugs, sex, and seduction. And words. It's done. Okay, it's done. All right, so Spirit, tell me more about this cord cutting. They no longer have, oh, thank you, Spirit. Remember what it said? Somebody cut the energetic ties when they did the cord cutting? Well, guess what? Look at that energetic tie. They couldn't do it no more. And that shit brought them into a cycle of drama, chaos, envy, jealousy. And they might have even wanted to fight you because they can't touch you. All right? Spirit, tell me more about this cord cutting. And then y'all already know what I talk about the Three of Pentacles. Y'all been started this family. Y'all been working on this. All right? And now, because the energetic cord is cut, and there's no more seduction, there's no more abuse, there's no more trauma, or you guys are healing from that. But most importantly, there's no more emasculating the masculine through sex or through words of manipulation. Y'all get to finish. Y'all mend the things. Y'all starting back. Okay? Because that's what a cord cutting would do. All right, and look. Now the masculine, this could literally be a G building. This could literally be like a mental health facility. Okay? Where they can't get out unless, or this is just the verge that they going. For some of you guys, they let this whole pregnancy fuck them up that they are out of the house with this Five of Pentacles. They don't have nothing, y'all. They don't, for some of you guys, this person lacked morals. Thank you, Spirit. They didn't have no morals. 24:55, 1 o'clock. They didn't have no morals. All right? So now they're forced to pick up their head and get themselves out of the fucking pool of emotions that they got themselves in. They sitting here crying for help, but they got an umbrella. All right? And for you guys, with the pregnancy, this child, when I tell you this beautiful child is going to be so fucking gifted. This child is going to have the intuition of a fucking God. This child insight of self-awareness is going to be like no other. And that's going to make you a proud mom. Because she's following behind your footsteps. You are birthing a mini you. Okay? So it's very important, look, because your heart, I told you, what I said, it could not be possible for you to become pregnant if you was too much in your masculine energy. So you had to have your heart chakra open, and it's true. Your heart chakra was open for so many events that cause you pain that now Spirit is saying, here, this child is a gift to you. Because your heart chakra is open. Now you could install all of the life lessons that you went through because of toxic abuse, because of cheating, because of all this stuff. You are now able and been given access to teach your child from your mistakes. See, people always want to talk down on people that made mistakes in their life and they're gonna have a child. No, if you utilize all those mistakes through cheating, through vulnerability, even if you was toxic, it don't matter the mistakes, it matters the corrections. And right now you corrected every mistake, where now Spirit is handing you the baton to be able to correct your little mini me's when she's here. And it's yours. It's your gift. Okay? So that's what I have for you guys. There's a lot of people upset about this pregnancy. All right? There's so much drama. Let's clarify that. What is this drama and chaos that's filled with envy, jealousy, and retaliation? Look, because somebody's moving away. For some of you guys, you moved away. Like moved over a body of water. Like they can't touch you. All right? Look, and the masculine coming. Yo. You moved away first because you had to handle your business. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that is. And look, it took the masculine so fucking long to leave back fucking material things that they was too attached to. This masculine's even leaving a car behind for some of you guys. So you left first, and then with this pregnancy and just you teaching so much about abuse and trauma to your masculine is looking like, you guys have, you guys should be proud of yourself. Not only did you help yourself be fertile, and not only pregnancy. See, when you fertile, when your wound is clear, not only pregnancy, you're fertile with everything. Okay? And you are allowing the masculine to be activated. Remember what I said with the twin flame? They activate the divine feminine first. And for some of you guys, the masculine be very uncomfortable when they start getting activated because they're forced to. And when they forced to, it's very different from them because a lot of stuff that they're doing now, they never did before. This masculine never left the karmic before. This masculine never left that lifestyle alone before. But because of you and your healing, because of you and your gift, because of you and this child, why wouldn't it make a masculine grow? You got to start asking yourself, with all this, why wouldn't the masculine leave? But this masculine is gone. He follows suit. All right, so that's what I have for you guys. I love you, and I hope that helped.